Beautiful people, welcome to another powerful episode of Heart Talk with Sheila, the podcast where we talk about strength, growth, healing, and raising solid human beings. On today's program, we will be discussing something that is at the heart of every single parent, mostly when it comes to a single parent carrying the load of two people on one particular head. And as you all know, I am a single mother. To discuss this, I have with me here Mr. Sylvester Ekesi, an educationist. You're welcome to the
program. Thank you so much, Lady Sheila. Good to be in your program this morning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
A lot of parents feel that education is just school fees, books, grades. From your own professional view, sir, what does true education means to a child?
Education itself is holistic. It's not one-sided in terms of financial provision or material provision. Now, you have what is called informal education, and you have what is called the formal education. Now, the informal education instills more of character, and it builds a bedrock which a child used to take off. Are you getting it? So it goes beyond material. You can provide the material, yet the child will be corrupt. It goes beyond the material. If you provide all the material things, provide all the finance, you are not still available for the child. That's another question entirely. So a child needs complete guidance because a child is a child. And make no mistake, a child cannot take care of a child. That's why we need adults around them to prune them, to train them, to direct them the way they are supposed to go.
Okay. Yeah. Nice one. A child cannot train a child.
Definitely.
That's a word.
Yeah.
How can one person realistically handle both academic and character building in a child?
It's very possible. It's an issue of dedicating your time. Prioritizing. It's simple as that.
Okay.
When you don't give attention to so many things, you say, okay, this is my child, I'm dedicating so amount of hours, maybe 3 hours every day. When he or she comes back from school, I'll make sure that I'll check this, I'll check his homework, I'll make sure that he or she does the chores at home, I'll make sure that assignment is done, I'll make sure there's follow-up and the school and so on. It's very possible.
Yeah.
It's very, very possible. It's possible. It's an issue of prioritizing. Once you prioritize, it's very possible.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Many single parents always say, I don't have time. I will face work and still come back home and do some face other responsibilities. What practical strategies can help them stay involved in their child education?
It's obvious every human being on earth has 24 hours. Mm-hmm. If Mr. A has 24 hours, you have 24 hours. Mr. A is not complaining of time and you are complaining of time. It shows that you don't know how to manage your time.
Yeah.
So if you are able to manage your time, you will not complain that you don't have time. Because what you fail to take care of today, you are going to pay for it tomorrow. So we have to play wise here. Prioritize your time. Now, if you as officer, maximize the time you have to spend around your children. If it's 5 hours in a day, make sure that 5 hours counts. Do all you can do. The one you need to pay for it. But when you are there, don't delegate that responsibility to another person. Yeah.
Alright, the next question is, Is it okay for a single parent to ask for help? Maybe tutor, relative, teacher, or does that weaken parental authority?
No, it does not at all. Obviously, nobody is perfect. Nobody knows it all. Okay, if my child is growing up and I'm a single father, at a point when he's still a toddler, he's still a baby, I can take care of his or her homework.
I'm not trying to disagree with you, but I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
Because you made mention that for a child to be properly raised, that both parents,
They need a contribution.
you understand, contributions are needed. Does it now mean that a child from a single parent are not properly raised?
Not at all. No. What about the case whereby the father of the child is late? If the mother is left alone to bring up the child. Now, I want you to know something. Failure in life, there's no excuse for failure in life. Okay. So whether the father is available or the mother is available, they can carry on. It's just left for the party available to man up, to play both parts of the coin, to play the role of the father and play the role of the mother. It might not be perfect, but anyhow, the child will be brought up to the age that he will not understand that this is not my mother's fault. Neither is it my father's fault that this party is not around. But anyhow, I have to give life my very best.
I am a single mother, and I can beat my chest. I'm not bragging to tell you that the way I am raising my son, if he walks into here or you pass him on the road, you will never know that it's a child raised by a single mother. You know why I'm saying this? Because of what you just said, that the child will grow up to know that it's not the fault. The fault, I want to know, the fault in what area? Is it that he didn't get a proper training, proper upbringing, proper as in moral?
That's the point at which I'm seeing it.
Okay.
That's the point.
So that people want.
Yeah, that's the point at which I'm seeing it. The child will now understand that it's not the mother's fault that the father is not available, or it's not the father's fault that the mother is not available. But I really want to make this point clear, that I've seen countless women that took time to bring up the child that the father abandoned, absentee fathers, and they brought up these children through school and whatever, and they became the responsible. A good example, do you know that Bishop Oyedepo of Winners? Do you know who brought up that man? Bishop Papa was brought up by the grandmother.
What should a single parent never stop doing when it comes to communicating with your children?
Okay. Don't stop teaching.
Okay.
Never stop correcting.
Okay.
Because a child will always be a child. Don't expect a child to behave as an adult. So they are prone to mistakes. They are stubborn. That's why he's a child.
And never stop discipline.
No, discipline is a key word. It's part of the package.
Yeah.
If you stop disciplining a child, the child will turn. Even the Bible says, spare the rod and spoil the child.
Thank you, sir.
So discipline is necessary for a child's bright future.
Nice one.
Very, very important. It's a part of the package. So sometimes, now the point about discipline is that discipline is meant for correction. It's not meant for you to abuse a child. There's a way you cane a child or you discipline a child, it becomes abuse.
Yeah. Exactly.
When you talk to a child, sometimes without even using the rod, just your mouth alone, you are just talking to the child. You see a child crying. Sometimes it's even stronger than using the rod for the child.
Finally, sir.
Yeah.
What message would you like to leave for single parents out there who are listening and are overwhelmed?
Keep improving yourself.
Okay.
Don't abandon yourself to pity.
Don't abandon yourself to pity.
Yeah. If you have to love again, love again. If you have to, love again. If you are okay the way you are, you want to continue with life, make sure that you give life your very best. Don't ever live a life of regrets.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. If you have to love again,
do
it. If you want to remain the way you are, there's a lot of people, a lot of us have decided to stay. And make sure you never regret hereafter. Don't. And to all our viewers out there, please don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because that is where you watch the full episode. Until then, keep being you, keep being strong, and keep being happy.